Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Jake in Japan. Today I am going to tell you a story of something that happened in Kansai Gaidai. This is when I had first gotten to Gaidai. Maybe I was there for like 2 or 3 weeks tops, and I was still like getting adjusted to Japan, and like I really knew almost nothing about it, and I was, just besides the things I had learned before I had come, which was not so much. And I went out to karaoke with some friends that I had made there, and we went there and we did nomi hodai, which is a really awesome thing. It's all you can drink. Uh, it's You can do it almost anywhere. Restaurants like it's called izakaya. There's Japanese style restaurants and karaoke and a lot of different random places will have nomi hodai. So that's all you can drink, and it's usually like 2,000 yen, 1,000 yen if you buy food as well, kind of thing. And that's like 10 or 20 bucks for the nomi hodai, which is kind of awesome. And it usually lasts about 2 hours or 3 hours. So all you can drink for 2 or 3 hours is pretty awesome. Um, Anyways, I digress. So the story I wanted to tell you is we went to this place and we did nomi hodai. So I'm with a bunch of random foreign friends who are also going to Kansai Gaidai, and we all get a little bit drunk. And one of our friends is like actually like really, really, really drunk. He's kind of wobbling when he walks and stuff. And by chance, when we left the place and we were walking down some alleyway, like headed to, I don't know, I honestly can't remember. We were going to some other place to like either drink more or like eat or maybe like do bowling or something. I don't really remember, but by chance on the way we met someone else from Kansai Gaidai, and that guy was like, he's drunk, and they pointed to our kind of wobbly friend, and we're like, yeah, we're all a little bit drunk, and he's like, no, he's drunk. And we're like, yeah. They're like, you need to get him home now. I've seen this before. You need to get him home now. And we're like, dude, calm down, man. He's good. He's just a little wobbly. They're like, no, you need to get him home. So we are all kind of like being a little dismissive of him because he was also kind of drunk looking, and we just thought he's like, I don't know, overreacting, or maybe the guy like threw up last time or something. We didn't know, but we kind of are just like, okay, we'll call him a taxi. He's gonna be kind of like dead weight anyway at this point because he's too drunk to really enjoy himself. He's just gonna sit around and like meh, kind of. But taxi comes, and this dude just freaking takes off running. I say running, but it was more of like a stumbling fall in like the other direction. But he just takes off running, and the taxi driver's like, what the hell? And then like we're trying to explain like, oh, we gotta get our friend in here. We're sorry, he's drunk. We catch up to our friend, and he starts like crying and talking about how he misses like his family and stuff. And I mean, that's really sad and stuff, but he was just like really freaking out. But he's super drunk. He's freaking out. We tried to get him into the cab a second time. He wouldn't do it. The cab got angry. He was like, I'm going to call the police if you do this again. This is ridiculous. And he like left. So at one point, I think the guy like was taking off his shirt and like running into the street, and we had to like drag him back. And I was like, oh, I've only been in Japan for like 2 weeks, and I'm already gonna get arrested. This is horrible. I'm like freaking out. And basically, my friends that I had made had all wanted to just go somewhere, but I was like, we can't just like leave him here. But it kind of sucks if we all have to stay with him. So I was just like, I'll get him back. We'll walk him back to the dorm. I'll walk him back to the dorm. It'll be cool. And they're like, really? Is it okay? I'm like, yeah, guys, just go. Have fun. So I don't know how their night went. They went and did something. But it was probably a 45-minute walk to the dorms from where we were. And it took us about 2.5 hours because he kept trying to run away from me. He randomly, like, he had a bike with him that he was pushing, and he would like get on the bike and like fall over. And he was just being really crazy. And this guy, when he was sober, he was like really cool, really nice dude. I hope, like, pretty much no one except the people who were there that night know the story, and I doubt they'll ever find this YouTube channel. But if they do, I'm not dropping any names. But I mean, the dude was a really nice guy. I guess he was probably a little culture shocked and missing his family or his, whatever, and it's just a bad night. But it took 2.5 hours to get back, and I think at one point he went into a store. He like hid behind a truck, and I was like apologizing to the truck driver, who was kind of laughing like at the two foreign guys who were obviously quite drunk, and one more than the other. I was slightly drunk, but he was, but it took 2 hours, and I'd say after 2.5 hours, after I got him home finally, I went back to my dorm. It was like maybe 5 in the morning or something, and I get a text from him 4 hours after. Like, I don't really remember what happened. I know you got me back. I have bruises everywhere. I'm sorry and thank you so much. And that was it. Like, I hung out with that guy several more times. We went drinking on other occasions. He did not get as drunk as before, and there was never an incident like that again. So he just had a rough night. Everybody has them at some point. His was just kind of intense because of it, timing and placement and all that stuff. But yeah, story for today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Have a nice day.